Hiya guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing my Mazdamundi campaign. I did just get a trade agreement with Yuan Bao. Because he took out the orcs here. And my relations were decreasing because he's got a version of -10. And then Mazdamundi's got -10 because he's a dickhead. So we've got that fucking thing going on for us. But at the moment, I'm just going to try and hold down this province. Gear it up as well as I can. Right, we should be okay, I think, with that. Yeah, so if I... got this one here with that, we're going to need the walls. Then fallen gates. We build that one, and we build that one. We should be fine. And then that gives me 6 for here, doesn't it? Yeah, we get 6. So I can have all the ones that I need. That does me. And if you guys are new around here, please subscribe. Try to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I can get on the YouTube partner program, and we are making one hell of a push for it. And we'll be there probably, I think, between April and June next year. So, not far away, to be fair. Yeah, let's get Mazdamundi's magic up. Because once his magic's up, he's infinitely more dangerous. And his next level, I can get 1 point into Comet Casanadora. And that is the wind outside. We currently have a storm over here in England, in the region I'm in, called Storm Pia, P-I-A, and the wind outside is bloody strong. And the wind chill factor is also very low, so it's extremely cold. I had to go out earlier just to get some food, and I won't be going back out there again today. No siree. think it's just against missiles, isn't it? I need to have a look. See, one thing I think they should do is shielded units should be given a chance to block attacks in melee as well. As controversial as that may actually be, but look at Spartans and the Phalanx, and then later adopted and perfected by Romans. It's like, shields have a purpose in combat, that's why people use them. They just also happen to be good at not preventing, but making it harder for missiles to injure or kill infantry units. Even cavalry units as well. Just obviously cavalry units can also shoot the horse, which is a much bigger target than the guy riding it. Right. We definitely want that. Build that because it gives 3 Temple Guard as garrison units, which is insanely good. We'll keep that in there for the time being. So if I get this up to tier 4, we get that, we'll get some other stuff we can unlock. What else did we unlock then on research? Tablet of Monuments. Which one was it that unlocked that? That one. But do we need that for the other thing, is the question. Ah. I need to build the other thing down as well, the this. I need to build this here. The Tablet of War. So that's the Tablet of Order and interpreting the old ones. That's for determining the Great Plan, as is that one. I need both of those. And that's for it as well. Right, so we need... So we don't need this one now, really, do we? I don't think. Tablet of Order and interpreting the meaning of the old ones. So it's that one. What other one is it? I'm sure it's 2 in it. It's a scrying pool. think it's just the scrying pool. Alright, so we might need the scrying pool then for that other one. Right, okay. So we need to keep the scrying pool for this thing. But we shouldn't need this, because that's already been done. And then we've got Tablet of Beasts and Tablet of War. Tablet of War we get from the towns. Tablet of Beasts I can build now to get up to here to get that unlocked. You've just got to do the first one. Just an annoying little process. It's not too bad. It's just obviously when you've got limited building spaces. It's fine. I don't know why we had non-aggression pact with Morathi in the first place, because I couldn't see Mazdamundi ever giving non-aggression to Morathi. He knows that bitch is evil to a core. And completely corrupted by chaos. So we've got a 4th gen and a 2nd gen. So obviously you don't recruit the 4th gen, you recruit the 2nd one. You get more wins magic, more experience and more miscast base chance. But you still have that option there. Every 10 turns you get a new one. What? Yeah. We don't need those immediately now, obviously for obvious reasons, because it's a while away. But when we get this up to pop 4, get this upgraded, we're going to build the garrison building. And probably that. Because we won't be recruiting another lord anytime soon at the moment. And then when I've done with this one, we need to build these and these, don't we? And then these two can be built at tier 5 last. And we destroy that one obviously for them as well. We'll probably go with that one then. In fact, no, should we go that one? No, go that one, then that one. Because then when we recruit a skink, we can get him 2 ranks higher. Yeah, so I'll build that one, and then when we get rid of this one, we'll build that. And then I can look again the skink scout. And then I'll have to have a look at my tech tree once I've done these first technologies that I've unlocked, because once they're unlocked, I can start looking at what I need to prioritise. So prioritisations really, if you've got weak units, which I don't, then you want upgrades from your tech tree. But ideally, your best ones to go for is usually your economy. So like increased growth, increased money that's coming in, decreased building cost, that sort of thing. That's how you want to be like prioritising things. So on here, it's post-battle loot, it's extra leadership, campaign movement range. Now, but that's also good. We don't need it right this immediate minute. These are for heroes and relations. They're even less useful, to be completely honest. Now see, this one, construction cost for province, capital and settlement buildings. They're really good for the immediate. That's more income. And for the construction cost for resource producing buildings. So that's also good. We don't actually need this building, to be fair, at all. We have it because we've got the skink building for the skink chieftain. But we won't actually be having skinks in our armies or Kroxigors. The Saurus one obviously will need, but that's a buff in our Sauruses, which we don't need immediately. You get 10% missile resistance for Sauruses and Temple Guard. Good God. And then this one I know buffs our Cold One Riders to a degree, and I think this one's just for, is it units and heroes later? Yeah, you get increased recruit rank there. Lord recruit rank there. Right. Oh, this is the one, isn't it? I need to build. That. I need to unlock the research. I've kind of got this Norscan held at bay, which for now serves my purpose. I don't need to worry about him right now. So if he attacks my town and city, my army, he loses. Okay, apparently he's stupid. Why is a small one attacking by himself? Okay. The reason I'm doing it this way now is if I send my army back into my city, he can attack it, besiege it, and then I won't get any recovery, and I'll take some attrition as well. If I'm outside it, it can't stop me recovering. It can attack me, but I can retreat from it. and also it would pull my garrison in. So why that small army attacked by itself, got no idea. Just down to the AI being fucking brain dead. And now we've got the Comet. Now I can start getting these, some which are pretty good. So you can have a 10% ward save for basically all your units for 9 seconds. And then you can get +4 leadership and immunity to psychology for 11 seconds whenever you're casting a spell. Which is extremely handy. Get them to Tinky. Now all your skink chieftain to begin with, your skink chief ain't shit. Once it gets to his stegodon, it becomes quite good. It loses some melee attack and defense. You don't really care about the ammunition and missile strength, that's irrelevant, because you're using it as melee anyway. But it gains like over 5,600 health, which is insane. Gets a shit ton of armor, more leadership, speed, weapon strength, charge bonus, armor piercing as well when his attacks normally aren't, and then he gets even more of the same stuff when you put him on the ancient stegodon. So it can become quite a badass when he's mounted on top of his monstrous mount. So you've just got another basically monstrous terror-causing unit running around the enemy lines. And obviously, like you would do with most heroes, when you equip them out with like magical items, ward save and the such, the skink chief can actually kick some ass. So it looks like all he can recruit then at the moment, what he's got is that full 20 stack and maybe an army of about 8 to 10. Which is what this guy is going to end up being again now. Where have they spawned? There. Come near me, I'll kill them, but... Let's see what they do. Start doing that one now. What do I need to get Tablet of Beasts? I do need the second tier. Right, that takes 5 turns anyway. Which is completely fine. I only need the first tier for that, so I'm not going to bother upgrading it. Because I'm going to be destroying it as soon as I'm done with it. Because there we've got, what, that. The Stone Beasons thing, haven't we, here, which we want, which is awesome. And then I want the garrison building. And once we get to tier 4, we'll upgrade, well, we'll change that to the Cold One Caves. So I can get rid of that then. Because while we still need to grow to tier 5, we need to go quite as quickly. Because one thing we'll be missing will be basically be the Blessed Incubator. Blessed Incubator. So we don't need to rush there really. We'll have the buildings we need, we just need to sort them out. And build up our army. Because he can get Temple Guard now ridiculously cheap. They're cheaper than normal Sauruses. And they're a far, far better unit. The local winds went down to calm again. Oh my god.
Obey me.
Where's this ogre at? This ogre's actually increasing the units in his encampment. Now see, this is something that I've said I've not seen before, unless they changed it in the hotfix, which would be applied on this one. I've never seen ogres increase the units in an encampment before, outside of a player doing it. I've never seen them do it. Because it makes ogres much more viable, because this is what they've got to protect. Their camps are worth way more to them than any number of towns, because all they are is towns for a little bit more money, and maybe a province-based like commandment. That's it. They're not worth that much. All your best units come from your camps. Right. I can research this one, destroy that building, and then we can start researching the middle one. Actually, I don't think about it. This army's actually going to have 4 monstrous creatures because he's got Zlak. So I've got these 3 and I'm keeping the Bastillodon. And my other armies are going to have essentially 2. If I can get another city at some point, what I might do is, oh god, I might build this up and then put like a, if not a Stegodon, then maybe another Bastillodon with a Rev Crystal. Because the big tanky bitches in combat, the melee attack and defense stats are shocking. The leadership's not fantastic either, but they've got a lot of armor and they've got a fair bit of health. Or I might just take 1 unit of Croxigores, either normal Croxigores or sacred ones. Oh, it's going to make me lose magic though, isn't it? The only reason I can't really go on the offensive at the moment is because this Norscan's got so many Marauder champions so early and the higher rank, it presents a significant problem for me because regular Sauruses won't outfight Marauder champions. They'll outfight Marauders, even Marauder Berserkers, but they won't outfight Marauder champions. And he's got like 6 or 7 units of the fucking things in there. So they are a significant problem for me to try and deal with. And I'm going to need at least, I would say, as equal number of units of Temple Guard to match them. Because Temple Guard, 1 are really good units, and 2 they're armor piercing. So they can at least get through the bulk of the armour. Even though they're more of an anti-large unit, they can deal with infantry. And because armor piercing, they can deal with almost anything. It's kind of weird. Was that negative? So yeah, I need to kind of just wait until the time is right. Because if I go in there and attack, he's got a 20 stack, plus that loading unit there, and then he's got another 7 garrison units. I'd be outnumbered and outclassed. It'd be suicide. And because I can get Temple Guard at least so cheap for Mazdamundi, I can't get him as cheap in other armies, but in his army I can because he's got the 50% on top. So once I can recruit my Temple Guard, which 3 turns from now I can upgrade this, that'll take 7 turns to build, and then I can upgrade that, which is another 5. So that's going to be 15 turns from now I can be recruiting Temple Guard. And when I've got Temple Guard in my army, I can then deal with him. Because then I've got an answer to his Marauder champions, where at the moment I don't. I'd still be outnumbered, but I would no longer be outclassed. And if I go in there with High Winds of Magic as well and use Mundi spells appropriately, I should be able to win that fight quite easily, where at the moment I cannot. So I'm going to leave this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please subscribe. You might see on the screen 2 of the videos. If the ones you've not watched before, some extra content there for you. The playlist link will be at the top of the description. And I hope you guys have a great day. Take care everyone, and I'll speak to you all soon.